I'm Isabella Pappas from the Villains of Valley View.
And you're watching Disney Channel. Oops.
One of my favorites, ladies and gentlemen, Jennifer Broyles. You've probably seen her in my videos before. So I hope you guys enjoyed that whale of a TikTok. We were moving our hips and whatnot. Yeah, this is a birthday tribute we're recording for Isabella Pappas. Her birthday is Sunday, but it's going to rain cats and dogs. So that's why I'm recording it today. And I try to reduce like the amount of times I get neighbors to wish these people on TV happy birthday to a maximum of 2. So I'm not going to, I don't want to force them if they don't want to, especially they don't know anything about these shows like I do. But are you willing to wish her a happy early birthday? It's going to be her Tony Stewart 20th on Sunday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Isabella Pappas, 20 years old for Tony Stewart on Sunday. Thank you, Jen. You're the best. I love you.
All right, see ya.
You too. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is a buddy who I've known since he was really little. I was like 23 years old. This was 2017, so how old would you have been?
14.
So I was 23, he was 14, Mr. Max Coral. So this is his first appearance on my channel. So tell the viewers how we met in 2017, the first day when I was walking along, and then did you come talk to me first, or did I come talk to you?
You came talk to me.
I'm just a man of the people, like Noah Gregson, even though I wasn't a Gregson fan at the time. And this is actually a birthday tribute. We're recording for a girl from Disney Channel, the Villains of Valley View, Isabella Pappas. Her birthday is Sunday. It'll be her Tony Stewart 20th birthday. Unfortunately, I have to move her tribute to today because of the fact that it's going to rain cats and dogs on Sunday. So I thought, fuck it, let's get it over with today, because I can't do it tomorrow because I already have a commitment to somebody else in the neighborhood before they take off to dinner for their birthday. So, and I've been trying to reduce the amount of birthday wishes to a minimum of 2, especially if my friends in the neighborhood don't know anything about these shows and the people and on, even though some of them are generous to wish them happy birthday, even if they don't know who they are, don't watch those shows. So are you nice enough to give Isabella an early happy Tony Stewart 20th birthday?
Happy early birthday, Isabella.
Happy early birthday. That's all you're going to get, girl, because, there's a lot of people in my neighborhood that I'm good friends with, best friends with, but don't know much about these shows and these actors and don't have that passion like I do. But you're a good man, Max. Thank you so much. Yep. And I hope in the future we will do a TikTok dance.
All right.
All right. See you later.
See ya.
Well, this is not how I expected my 900th video to go. I mean, I originally wasn't going to record this, but I thought, well, I was going to watch today, and today's a very special day, but wow, not because it's my 900th video, but because one of my ultimate favorite actresses, Isabella Pappas, Amy Madden, or Havoc, or as I like to call her, Billy Badass, celebrates her smoke year, as in Tony Stewart 20. So therefore, sleeping in the way I did was actually a good call, because it is raining cats and dogs. I knew it was going to rain cats and dogs. Look at, wait. Look at that. Look at that. I knew it was going to rain cats and dogs, but I didn't know it was going to storm and have flash flood warnings and tornado watches to go with it. And it's a good thing I didn't watch the race today, because all of our cables went out, with the big bam of lightning, of thunder, when we bam like Ken Schrader out there. So therefore, I would have missed the very end. Not to mention, I saw somebody's YouTube thumbnails in when it came up as a banner notification, it rained at Watkins Glen, but luckily, since they had rain tires, they didn't have to go on a rain delay. So I'm going to have to watch the highlight reel. I was following it on Twitter and NASCAR.com, and I see the whole world was pissed off at Larson and Logano. And of course, the Chase fans are going to go at war, the good ones and the toxic ones. I mean, wow. So I'm just here to not only, explain why I wasn't able to watch the race today, but to thank you for getting me this far to 900 videos. I mean, it means the world to me that you've been, for those who have been with me over the years, whether you've been with me since my cart channel's launch in September 2013 when I was 19 years old, or, have found my YouTube channel through TikTok, or someone from one of my favorite shows that also has a channel of their own that, loves my support for them and the shows they're on, or if you're my friend in real life that that you keep up with me and I keep up with you, and as long as you upload consistently, this means a whole bunch. I mean, I look forward to eventually, I'm almost to 1,500 subscribers, so I will do a 1,500 subscriber special when I eventually get there, but this is my 900th video special, Isabella Papa's Tony Stewart 20th birthday, and my thoughts on the Sirius satellite radio at the Glen, even though I didn't watch it. Well, it's more like why I chose not to watch, Okay, so here's the thing. Last night I went to bed at 3:30 in the morning. It's usually my weekend limit when I have, the next day, which is a non-work night, going into a non-work day where I have an important commitment. Well, that's what I was going to do. I was going to watch the race today. I did have family over, so it was good to see my dad and, my cousins, Danielle and her son Nico, even if it was only for 5 seconds. But either way, watching that race today was a good call. Not because the race was bad. I heard Michael McDowell dominated for a little bit, and the Hendrick cars got up front, and Austin tried a fuel saving strategy that, of course, we knew it wasn't going to work, but anyway, it basically rained cats and dogs all day. I mean, I knew it was going to rain cats and dogs all day, but like I said, I didn't know we were going to have tornado watches and flash flood warnings to go with it. And we had a big boom outside. It was good enough that we had the cable get knocked out. The TVs were still working, but it's like the cables went out. So if I decided to watch the race today, which I was just going to do, I'm glad, nowadays, now that I'm older, I don't care that I sleep in late. I really don't care if I sleep in late on Sundays and miss a whole race. So if I'm a little late to the party, if it's only 10 laps in or close to the end of stage 1, then that's different. I'll just turn it on and pick up from there. But it was close to the end of the race, so therefore there was no point, and I really don't care. But yeah, Thunder went bam like Ken Schrader out there and knocked the cable out, meaning I would have missed the very end of the race. The craziness that I heard was the last lap. I mean, the closing stages. There was, and of course, there was another back marker caution, Of course, like I used to say when I the last years I watched full time, leave it to a back marker that doesn't belong out there to manipulate the finish of a race. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to watch the highlight reel to see what the hell happened and what it looked like. But this is why I don't watch full time anymore. But anyway, yeah. The TV going out when the race or a Spurs game gets to the good part or the best part is basically nothing new to us. When we had direct TV in our early years in this house, and all the years we were on Sandhurst, when I was a teenager, that shit always happened. Hell, even when we had direct TV on Lenore, stuff like that would have happened too. If the race got to the good part, or if a Spurs game on national television got to the good part, TV would go out because of weather or some shit. Because on Lenore, we didn't have that kind of money to get all the games, all the Spurs games with Bill and Sean, until we got to Sanders when we got that kind of money. So yeah, so it's nothing new to us. Hell, even GSN reruns of Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune that were older than me. When they got to the good part, guess what happened? The TV would go out. Even if people who are older than me that originally grew up with those episodes before I existed when I was a baby already saw it, if we were seeing it for the first time as kids, we want to know we want to know what the contestants, which contestant won the main game, or who won them, whether or not they won the prize money or the actual prizes in the bonus round, or who won who made the correct wager in Final Jeopardy, or who to be the new Jeopardy champion, even though the episode was older than dirt. But it's guess it's part I don't know. I don't really know anymore. I can't speak my mind, but I guess it's part of, nature. It's part of the nature, part of the norm, You'll have bad weather days. Not every day can be a nice day, although, to be fair, we haven't had much rain this summer, even though I could have used it to knock out the rest of Side Hustle before they decided they were going to cancel it after 2 seasons. And I could use it for tomorrow. I'm getting my sister's in town with my niece, so it's going to be hard. And I'm going to try to record some real life Need for Speed episodes this week. I got the intros to episode 1 and 2 lap knockout set out. So if you want to, hear more updates on when I'm going to do it, which I'm going to probably announce it, it's going to happen this week, go to my second TikTok account, Mark Oliveris on YT, which was for the YouTube updates. Link is in the description. But anyway, I just came on here to tell you, tell you guys, thanks for getting me to 900 videos. It means a lot. Happy Tony Stewart 20th birthday, Isabella Pappas, and congratulations to Kyle Larson on finally getting himself another win in the Sirius Satellite Radio at the Glen, even though once again it was another controversial form. I'm not a Larson hater anymore like I used to be. I actually met the guy at MIS a few weeks ago. If you remember, I made an apology video for him on Twitter because, he had my old account blocked, which I totally 100% understand why. I do understand why he had that blocked. But then after I got suspended, the day before the shutdowns, I made a new one, meaning I wasn't blocked anymore. So I was able to follow him. I did apologize to him, through a regular text tweet when he signed the contract to drive for Hendrick, where he's at now. And then after the end of 2020? Yeah, and beginning of 2021, I made him an apology video. But I wanted to make sure I meant more than just a regular tweet or just a basic video. When I saw him at MIS, he was coming out of the garage under the pit lane. I said, Kyle, it's Mark. And I say, I apologize. I am so sorry that I wasn't all that nice to you on Twitter and social media in general all those years ago. And what did he do? Like any athlete should. If they're even brave enough, or if they even want to, or feel like it, guess what? He forgave me. He shook my. I don't know. I think we did. I don't know if he shook my hand or did a fist bump. He forgave me, and he snapped a photo with me. Now him and I are friends. So, that's part of growing up. As my grandmother would say, it was part of growing up. So therefore, I think considering we thought, his winning days of 2022 were behind him, but then even though he did it in a controversial fashion, a win's a win. So, if this was the days of him, the Chip Ganassi Racing 42 back in 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18, and pre-All-Star Race 2019, I probably would have felt totally different about it. But, he's okay with me now. I told him I told him in person that I liked him now, and I was sorry for not being so nice. We took a picture, we became friends, and that was it. We settled it. No more calling him Larsucks. No more calling him all these names I used to call him back in the day. I'm glad him and I settled it and talked it out and worked all the problems out we had. Austin and Ty got P16 and P17 like they did when I was at that MIS race. Harvick's, winning streak came to an end because of it. But, I look forward to seeing, the wars on Twitter between all the Chase fans and the Larson fans, or Chase fans and Larson fans going at each other, or Chase fans going at each other, the good ones and the toxic ones. It is going to be a hellhole. Next week is the Firecracker 400 at Daytona. I probably most likely will miss that too, because it's either I'll probably be at the fair or be with my mom for her birthday. But, if my dad decides to go to the fair Saturday, I'm probably going to miss it. Whether we go to the fair Saturday or I'm with my mom Saturday, I'm probably going to miss the race no matter what. Friday, I'm most likely is going to stay here and probably will stream the Firecracker 250, even though it was called Winn-Dixie 250 when I started watching, But I still say Firecracker for the Busch and Winston Cup race, because when I was a kid, I grew up with they being on 4th of July race weekend, and where, it was a holiday general holiday that involved firecrackers, so it just makes sense. So my sister's going to my dad's, to have a gathering with Isabel with the Oliverises. I'm not sure if I do want to go, but if I choose not to, then I'll stay here and we'll stream the Firecracker 250. Now, Tuesday, I might do my last Tim Duncan Can I Recreate episode with Daniel across the street. I am going to text him sometime later, or tonight, or maybe, well, not too late, but sometime tomorrow. If I don't text him today, maybe tomorrow at work, I'll text him. Say, hey, do you want to hang out today after work, school, blah, 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 blah. You want to hang out after work, school on Tuesday, blah, 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 and do a Tim Duncan video or something. We'll see what he says. And what I plan to do is going to require the black outfit, which is going to be his 2003 one-handed tomahawk in the Western Conference semifinals, Game 3, versus the Lakers, when the Spurs were getting blown out by the Lakers, and Duncan tried to carry them back into the game. But, of course, we lost Game 3, lost Game 4, and then won the remaining 2 games, Game 5 in San Antonio, Game 6 in Los Angeles, ending the Lakers at the top of the NBA. But that's a conversation we're going to save for either tomorrow or Tuesday. But Anyway, I think Wednesday and Thursday we'll probably record some real life Need for Speed. And like I said, I am going to make that announcement sometime later tonight on my Mark Oliveris on YT TikTok page. So go check it out, like Kevin LePage, and follow if you haven't, link in the description. Yeah, we need to cut these nails. So I'm probably going to take a shower tonight and cut this shit. So have a good night tonight and a better day tomorrow. Life will give you a lot of lows, but when you hit a high, enjoy it. It ain't for the weak. Goddamn. Pace yourself. Be you. You have to try harder to do less. You can't deport a dream. Sometimes the worst things in life lead to the best things. Always bet on the side of love. You got to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Sometimes you just got to be present. You never fail until you stop trying. It never pays to worry too much about things. We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. What's the other one? It's never too late to turn the day around, and another day on time, another day to shine. Take care, everyone. Good night. Congratulations to Kyle Larson on sweeping the weekend, the Watkins Glen race weekend, winning yesterday's Busch Series race. I don't remember what the Busch Series race was called back in the day, the OG name of it, so I'm just going to leave it at that. And of course, he wins the Sirius Satellite Radio at the Glen Winston Cup race today. I know there's going to be a lot of people, Chase fans, mostly Chase fans are not going to be happy about it, but hey, it's when we're passionate about the sport, stuff like that is bound to happen in the heat of the moment. Of course, when we're passionate about sports in general, stuff like that is bound to happen in the heat of the moment. So that's when, social media wars happen in the heat of the moment, when we're passionate about NASCAR, basketball, or any sport in general, even baseball, hockey, and the most overhyped and overrated sport in America, the NFL. So next week we got the Firecracker weekend. We're probably going to watch is the 250, the Winn-Dixie 250. We'll live stream that. Remember, we tried that last year, but then Mother Nature and Daytona said otherwise. So Saturday, here's the thing. If we go to the fair Sunday, then we're going to do my mom's birthday on Saturday, but we're not going to do that on camera. That's going to be off camera. But, if we go to the fair Saturday, then that's going to be a video, and then we're just going to relax on Sunday. So we'll see what my dad says, and we'll announce the final verdict off camera. But luckily by Tuesday, the weather is supposed to clean up its act, and then we'll do Tim Duncan Can I Recreate, the final episode of 2022 on Tuesday. Real Life Need for Speed makes its debut on Wednesday and Thursday. And by next week, the 30th and the 30th, don't forget, the 26th, when we do the Firecracker 250 live stream, will be my last day at Triad. And the 29th will be my first day at ViaQuest. There'll be a mashed up video. And then 30th and 31st will, either the 30th or the 31st. Either way, it's either going to be real life NBA. Okay. Both days each are going to be real life NBA Jam and Real Life Need for Speed, the Hot Pursuit episode. So both of those days are going to contain. So it's either the 30th. I don't care if it's which order it happens. The 30th and 31st will contain the last episode of Real Life NBA Jam. If anyone's even available. If no one's available and you don't see it, you'll know why. But one of those 2 days, it's going to contain Real Life Need for Speed, the third episode, Hot Pursuit. So let's just get the fuck out of here and go drink some Coke, eat some pizza, and take a shower and cut these nails. So see you later, everyone. And once again, thank you so much for giving me to 900 videos and almost 1,500 subscribers. This is my 900th video special. This is my 900th video special, thanking you guys, talking about, what I was reading online about the Sirius at the Glen and wishing Isabella Pappas a happy Tony Stewart 20th birthday. My next video special will be my 1,500 subscriber special. All right, let's get out of here for real this time. See you later, everyone. Thank you all for the support, love, and support.